A mistake is something that you did. It is not who you are. Hello and welcome to day 3 of 31 days to your best year yet. So today we're going to be talking about a tender but very, very deep topic. And it's something that every single one of us has struggled with at some point in our lives. And that is forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself is one of the most sacred forms of healing, but it's also one of the most difficult. And that's because we're so much harder on ourselves than we would ever be on anyone else. But here's what I need you to know. You deserve a fresh start. You deserve grace. And you deserve to release the weight of things that you cannot go back in time and change. Before we move forward, I want you to take a deep breath. Because today, you get to release what you've been holding on to and step into a whole new beginning. Let me ask you this. What do you still punish yourself for, silently, even though you've grown past it? Maybe it's a decision that you made when you were doing the best that you could. Maybe it's a relationship that you stayed in just a little too long. Or maybe it's something you didn't know, you couldn't see, or maybe that you just weren't ready to face back then. But I need you to understand that the woman you are today is not the same woman who made that choice back then. I remember the seasons all too well when I carried shame, regret, and disappointment in myself. And those things stayed in my mind like a quiet echo, always reminding me of my past. But here's what I've come to learn. You cannot punish yourself into doing better. Growth doesn't happen through guilt. Transformation doesn't happen through shame. And healing doesn't happen through self-blame. Healing happens through compassion, understanding, and forgiveness. I'm going to share a few things with you that will help you along your journey of self-forgiveness. The first thing is, you have to acknowledge what you needed at that time in your life. Every version of you was doing the very best she could with what she had at every season of her life. True forgiveness begins when you stop judging your past self with the wisdom of your present self. I want you to take a moment to honor the woman that you were. It was her that got you through all the things that you've been through in your life and has helped you to arrive at where you are at today. The second thing is, you have to separate the mistakes that you made from your identity. I want you to know that you are not your worst moments. You are not your poor choices, and you are not your past. A mistake is something that you did. It is not who you are. I'm going to repeat that one more time. A mistake is what you did. It is not who you are. You have grown, you have learned, and you have evolved. Give yourself credit for that. And you deserve to move forward without carrying the weight of who you used to be. Number 3, offer yourself the same grace that you freely give to others. We all know that if someone we love came to us and said they had made a mistake that they couldn't forgive themselves for, we would comfort them, extend them grace, and remind them of their worth. So how come we can't extend ourselves the same grace? Forgiving yourself is not letting yourself off the hook. It's letting yourself out of prison. Now is the time to start choosing healing over punishment. So here's what I want you to ask yourself. What am I still holding over my own head? And then I want you to ask yourself, if I offered myself grace instead of guilt, what could that possibly open up for me? You deserve to free yourself from the burdens of guilt. You deserve to walk into 2026 lighter, freer, and completely unburdened. I want to close out today's video by letting you know this. You are worthy of forgiveness. You are allowed to start again. And your past does not disqualify your future. Every day is a new day. Every moment is a fresh page. And today, my friend, you get to decide what comes next. I want you to know that your best is yet to come. And forgiving yourself is one of the most powerful steps to your best year yet. Thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me today. I truly do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the message of today's video and you would like the PDF version of this 31-day series, you can find the link down below where you can join the waiting list, and I will be sending it out to all those on the list in the very beginning of January. Again, thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me today. I hope to see you tomorrow for day 4 of our 31 Days to Your Best Year Yet series. Have a great rest of the day. Take care.